So I've recently had some people hit me up about my recent mod that I've done, and that is the Omni Soulplate on the Echo. Since I originally done this mod on the 909, let's go through and give you a quick rundown of how I did it. So I know a lot of you will be thinking, what is the point of putting on a Omni Soulplate? What's the point of all the effort and ordering extra stuff when you could just whack on a USD Soulplate, which is way easier and less time consuming? Well, basically, I've been skating the Omnis for, I know, good over half a year, and I really love the Soulplate. I love the design of it, I love the materials, I love how fast it is, and I just like playing around and modding stuff. So yeah, and if you're anything like me, then maybe give it a whirl. So the first thing you need to do is hit up Justin Thursday, designer extraordinaire. You'll have to DM him, message him personally, because he does not do orders through his website anymore. But what you need to order is the 909 flat sole heel adapter. Now, he was kind enough to recently redesign this to fit the standard Omni hardware a bit better. Now, you still will need to Dremel this out. You're gonna find that the 3 receptors on the hardware don't fit the holes perfectly, as in the distance. That's okay, that's easily fixable. But in the meantime, get a marker and mark out what you need to actually Dremel out of the heel adapters. Once you've got it all marked out, go to town, man. Get that Dremel out, smash it. You will notice the inlay already is almost deep enough. So you're gonna you're still gonna need to dig out a bit more just to get that hardware a little bit more flush. Once you've sorted that out, get amongst those 2 other holes on either side of the middle. You just want to Dremel out a little bit more. You'll probably need to drill out about 1 millimeter on each side, and that should be sweet. Chuck that heel adapter on. Screw it in. Now, you don't have to do this, but I found it a bit easier too. Once you've done that, you can chuck your Soulplate on. I'd screw it in just to secure it a little bit, just so you know where exactly to mark your boot to drill out some holes. Now, you're gonna need a drill piece that is wide enough to drill out holes that are slightly bigger than the hardware receivers. To slap on that Soulplate and screw in the rest of the bolts. Now, you're gonna notice that front hardware around your toe area does protrude. That's because the hardware is pretty thick. But I found if you use the plastic sole protector liner thing that skates have, chuck that on top of it, and that will definitely help that feeling of under your foot, that it doesn't protrude too much. Alright, something to be aware of is sizing. Now, I rock a size small them 909, which fits the medium Omni Soulplate. So basically, whatever size boot you are, go up a size in the Soulplate. Since I'm skating the Echo boot at the moment, I decided to try and use the same sole adapters for the Echo boot to chuck the Omni plate on here, and yeah, it worked. I even used the size small for the them skate heel adapter on my 6.7 boot. Now you will have to basically Dremel or drill out these holes here for the hardware to connect up to the boot. Since they don't line up perfectly, now I suggest you mark out which actual holes you need to drill, and don't do what I did and think you had it and then end up ripping up more holes than you need to. Alright, so that's the basic rundown, man. Like, that's all you really need to do. Will take some time and a bit of effort, but yeah, worth it if you love the Soulplate. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, until next time. Peace.